Are you ready to rumble? No? I don't have quite the voice for that. Howdy, howdy, folks. Rob for Curmudge Inn is here.
Sarah, too, probably.
And Sarah, probably. And then probably a couple little dogs, too, if I had to guess.
JR.
If you notice, I'm sporting my brand new BFE hat. Big Family Expedition.
Sticker included.
Yeah, the sticker's on there. I'm like Minnie Pearl. But yeah, we got to meet those guys a week or so ago. That was awesome. Really, really nice people. Really nice family. They made the trip up here. That's cool. Hello, old school. How are you?
AKA Ashley, AKA
AKA Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
Heck yeah. Lots of hellos. Lee in Maine, you made it. That is awesome. Yes, our dip netting trip was quite a success. I'm sure Rob can attest to that, and Sarah. We had a really good trip. That was a ton of fun. We get comments like people think that that's all we do up here is go dip netting and adventures, and it's all the stuff in between that makes it work. Oh yes, we all had a great time. Heck yeah.
Some conversations in between peoples. What's this, Rob?
No, was not doing that.
Ashley says, if it's the salmon, I don't blame him.
This is true.
Hey, look who else is here.
Hey, Rebecca Touch by Yarn. Good to see ya. Good to see ya.
And
P&J's. Cheers to you. Are you having a beer for me?
no.
Where is it? Where is it?
Hold on. We gotta
do a thing. Quick. Okay, we're good.
You're good. Hold on.
Madhunanda, hello from Talkeetna.
Wait a minute. Oh, there we go.
There. Now it's better.
That'll be better.
That was interfering with the signal from the stars.
Okay. Hold on. Yes, Talkeetna. She didn't even stop by the thrift store.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
Well, she's still got time.
Rob is saying, great to see you and so close to us.
Yeah, that's awesome. That is really cool. Lots of hellos. Rebecca just finished the scrubby. Nice.
Make sure you have one for Ed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ed's gonna need a lot of scrubbies. He's been on the water a long time. And if anyone's wondering about the weather, as you can see, Phyllis is not wearing a hat.
Not yet.
So it can't be too bad out, right? Big Family Expedition right here. There we are. We're back again. Or maybe it's just on our end. Not sure.
Okay. Back to this.
P&J's. Jason is. Cheers. Awesome. Good for him. It's okay.
You just got a text.
Yeah, I know, Rob. For some reason, I don't know what the deal is, but we're glitching a little bit here. Yes, we're back. Sorry. Ashley Anderson is sharing P&J's Homestead link. Thank you for that, Ashley. Lee in Maine. Yes, so glad to catch you live. Yeah, it's good to see you in here. It seems like every time you comment like right after the live is over that you missed
Yes.
it. So great to see you in here. And there is the link for the Curmudge Inn. Definitely check out Rob and Sarah, Zeus and Mishka. And there's Big Family Expeditions link. Really cool channel, guys. Check them out if you haven't. They built their own bus to come up here, and we actually got to meet them. That's where I got the hat from.
Yeah, we were hanging out with
Flat
Tire
Farm. Yep.
when we met them. So
yeah, and they just walk up and nonchalantly start talking. I'm like, I think I know you guys. So
well, yeah, you were talking to him for a while, and I'm standing there and just, dude talk, and then doing the. I think I recognize this person, but I don't know who it is. And then I was like, oh yeah,
there you go. Awesome. Yep. So we do know who you are. Hello's going out, which is awesome. There's a link up there for Rebecca Touched by Yarn. You're just going to skip it.
Well, oh, that's Big Family.
Yeah, that's Big Family's
Oh,
link.
there we go.
Yeah.
Whew.
Gonna offer you my glasses here in a second so you can see better. Yeah, that is awesome. Getting those links to people out there is great. Oh, heck yeah. Lee in Maine. Oh, I need to grab a cut water out of the fridge, Phyllis.
Yes,
there
you do.
Go. You're staying stocked on them now.
Uh-huh.
That's good. Peggy Lynn Designs. Good evening, everyone. Just going to sit here and enjoy the live tonight. I paid the rent on my way in.
Nice.
Awesome. Good
Here's
to see
one
ya.
for you, Adam.
300 that you did a series on. We sure do. If you watch our last video, we took that out for our dip netting, and we put that poor little guy to the test. We had 3 grown-ups, 4 dip nets, and 120, 150 pounds of fish on that thing at one time. It was awesome. Even when I tried to sink it in the ocean, it's still, that is one of the best little 4-wheelers I've ever had. It's great. Hey, there's Gene Diggs History.
Okay, hold on. Oh, yep, there it is.
Yep. Hello, good to see you in here. Rebecca, Adam, I sent you a picture of the scrubby I'm finishing. I will check it out.
And there's Peggy Lynn Designs link.
Oh, that looks awesome. I would try to share that picture, but there's no way it'll show up right on my phone. That looks very awesome.
And there's Gene Diggs History's link.
Thank you,
Speaking
Ashley.
of, she's not here yet.
Oh.
Brun Free.
Oh.
Remember we were talking about her?
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Hopefully Brun gets in here. I got something to share with her.
Yeah, you should probably go get it.
I probably. T Gamer, dang, LOL. I know, right? I got a 4-Trax as well, 300, and I pulled a tractor with it. I don't doubt it. Those, I'm really a Yamaha guy, but those Honda 300s are just world renowned, like an old Toyota Hilux, And the fact that we rebuilt that and we got it for a really good price anyway. What a great rig. And it's small enough that it fits in my truck with a topper so we could take a dip netting. We all would have had it would have been a tough trip without that thing, because that's how everybody got to the outhouse. So
we would have put on a few miles.
Yeah, that thing was awesome. Yeah, I love that little 4-wheeler. There's some hellos going out there and thank yous. Curmudge in. That little wheeler is a beast. It
even
is.
Sarah rode on it several times.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That thing was just great. Yeah, we love it. Yeah, it's been a really good. Yes, I don't know if that's affecting it. Let's see. Lee in Maine. So tell us that I don't know about this dip netting. Okay. Dip netting is something only pretty much in the state of Alaska. You have to be a resident. Each head of household, in this case, it was me. You're allowed 25
Last
fish.
year it was me, so don't let him.
Yeah, no, we swap sometimes. And every additional member of the family is allowed 10. So imagine if you had 10 kids, that's a lot of fish. So in their reds or sockeyes, as we call them, and that's what we dip net for on their annual migration. it's just, and it's good because they're not like the ones that you see people catch and they're all proud of this gnarly looking red fish with great big teeth and stuff. Yeah, those are spawned out and gross. Ours are literally 100 yards from the ocean, and so they are fresh, and it was a good time. We had kind of a weird way of doing it there. The second time we went, we knew we needed 40, so we did a backwards countdown. I think the people around us were kind of like, just stay out of their way. They have something going on here, because we had Sarah and Leif on the shore doing all the hard work, and Rob and I, and sometimes Phyllis for catching fish. It was epic to catch 40 fish in hour and a half or a little less. That's pretty awesome, and they're nice fish, really clean and good fish right out of the ocean. So yeah, it was lots of fun.
All right.
Let's see, P&J's. How's the garden doing? It's doing pretty good. Probably not as good as yours. We do have a cabbage though that's, I kid you not, it's about this big. It's almost the size of a basketball, and then one that's normal sized. Potatoes are doing just amazing. The plants are bigger than I've ever seen potatoes get. We've picked green beans once. We're going to pick them again. Lots of cucumbers, peas, tomatoes. Yeah, I don't know. I get a lot of blossoms, even with the doors and window open. I don't seem to get my natural pollinators coming in there. So I've been using a Q-tip and going around trying to pollinate them. And it's pretty low output. I don't know if I'll plant tomatoes again next year. We've got some good spaghetti squash going, and yeah, it's doing good. I cannot complain. Not as good as yours, though, out in the full sunshine like that. Brun Free, hi everyone. I'm just in the car. Brun, we were talking about you the other night because we had this old ancient metal detector at work. I think Phyllis might go get it.
Oh, you want me to?
Oh, no, you don't have to. I thought that's why you were getting up.
It's starting to sprinkle, so I'm going to make sure things that shouldn't get wet
there. Anyway, we had this old metal detector at work, and it's a Fisher. Well, when I first saw it, I thought it meant because I work at Fisher's Field that they had put a sticker on it, but that's the actual brand name. It's old. It takes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It takes like 12 AA batteries, and it looks like it's from the early 80s kind of thing. But I'm going to try to use it and see if it can't help me locate the 4 arrows or so that we have flung far into the woods while practicing for our caribou hunt. So I'll have to get you a picture of that thing.
Okay.
And there is a hello Brun from Ashley. T Gamer, I bought mine for $400 off my grandfather and put $200 in parts in her, and she runs very good. I don't doubt it. Usually it seems like you won't even really wear tires out. You'll have to put them on because they just dry rot kind of thing. But yeah, we went with the ITP mud lights on ours too. I've never had those tires fail until they're at their end of their life kind of thing. Definitely worth it. And there is Brun Free's link. Thank you for that, Ashley. Hey, ACTC. Ooh, I almost started off in my normal reading there. Gotta hold off on that.
Hunting and stuff is here.
Hey, hunting and stuff. Good to see ya. I haven't talked to you for a while.
Big family. Yeah.
Oh, yes. You guys could fill half that bus with salmon. If you guys ever end up moving up here, the key is, though, you got to be a resident, and it takes a rolling 12 months to become a resident of Alaska. And that's a rolling 12. So it's pretty awesome. Lee in Maine. Oh, wow. That was my second question. I didn't know if that was just one breed. Yep. The only other thing we caught, other than I had a stick that identified as a salmon, we would catch flounders every now and then.
Yes.
And I don't know, they look like a halibut. I've never tried to eat one. They're not like a halibut. The halibut skin is like super smooth. And these guys, they're like, I don't know, if you had a mitten on, you could just touch the fish and walk around with it attached to your hand. Their skin is so rough, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could use some lotion. But I've heard that if they're eaten fresh, like immediately out of the water, they're not too bad. Otherwise, they're mush. Yeah, clouds. There is the link for hunting and stuff. Thank you for that, Ashley. And Gentleman Prospector, good to see you in here. I'm pretty sure you're coming over from Rob's direction. Thank you for coming in here. That's awesome. I will check your channel out. And there's the link for Gentleman Prospector. Awesome. Scott from Rambling with the Brums is here.
Brooms.
Howdy. Brooms, sorry. I get that wrong. Good to see you. And there's the link again for Gentleman Prospector. Just going to keep showing that. The Simple Alaskans. Good to see you in here. Hi, guys. We'll be popping in and out from the road. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Good to see you. Brun Free, what's been happening? Oh, Brun, it has been busy. We went dip netting. We've been fishing off and on. We're working daily to get ready for the caribou hunt, which we leave on Saturday. And that's going to be, I don't know, up to 10 days, but hopefully only like 3 or 4. We'll see how long it takes to get a couple of caribou. That's our biggest thing right now. And then follow that up with moose hunting. And there's the link for the Simple Alaskans. Thank you, Ashley. Yep, the garden is doing pretty good. P&J's just had a really good video where I actually picked up on some stuff here as far as trimming your tomatoes. Now we need to pay more attention to how you pollinate your squash, because we have a little issue with that. But I did go out and immediately trimmed my tomatoes. You're growing tomatoes, not leaves. I remember. Gene Diggs History metal detector is my thing. Fisher is still in business. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, this one is really ancient, but
probably works just as good.
It's supposed to have a set of headphones, but they are no longer in the building.
Ooh, eBay.
Yeah, I think they're take like an RCA jack or something in the back. I'll have to look at it. And here comes the rain. Of course. Peggy Lynn Designs. My tomatoes are slow this year. I've only had one ripen on the vine. I also got rid of my other cucumber plants as they were giving me 10 to 15 at a time, and I can only eat so many. Oh my. That's a lot of cucumber plants. Yeah, our cucumbers have been doing good. Problem is we like to eat them fresh as much as we can right off the vine, so they don't last long.
No.
Lee in Maine. It's too bad Alone in remote Alaska couldn't have joined you all for that fishing trip. I know. She had a lot going on. I certainly can't blame her.
No, she's been busy all summer.
Yeah, but I did feel free to send her a bunch of tantalizing photos from the fishing trip. So she never responded to that. I think she's mad at me.
She might be mad.
Yeah, she's probably mad at me. Yeah, it was a good time though. Oh, awesome, Rob. Yeah, we are not there. Not even close. And we've been heating the greenhouse periodically.
Mm-hmm.
Flounder is good. Okay. See, you'll get, like, people will be like 50-50 on flounder, whether or not it's good or it's gross. And either way, we never had time to eat it fresh because we were in the middle of fishing for a lot of other stuff. So, oh well. Flounder in Florida tastes good. Not sure about the ones here. Yeah, I don't know. I may never find out. 1968 Alaskan sourdough. Adam's video on Starlink is going around. Everyone's buying one, clogging up the live. Yeah, you could be right, though the views don't show it. I thought that video honestly would have done really, really well, and it didn't.
No.
For some reason. Now our dip netting one is doing great. So, Rambling with the Brooms, that feels like sea bass. Okay.
Flounder?
Must be. Brun Free, the expert in the old detectors is Gene Diggs History. She's awesome with 20 plus years experience. Oh, cool. Okay.
You should see if you can get an email or something. And
yeah. If you could shoot me an email, that would be really awesome. And there's the link for 1968 Alaskan sourdough. Lots of hellos, which is awesome. Hey, Rob, awesome smoker. Heck yeah, Rob built a good one. And we both bought that little blue smoker, that cold smoker, I should say, blue smoke, I think it's called. I think it works great. I've been smoking a ton of hard-boiled eggs, and everyone I share them with is absolutely astounded that they have never tried smoked hard-boiled eggs before. And it is one of our favorite. And after smoking this last batch with cherry wood, that's the only way I'll do it.
I was just gonna say that the cherry wood is the best.
And when they come out of the smoker and they're slightly warm, not chilled, they almost taste buttery.
They were sweet.
Yeah. I mean, they were really good.
Last snack.
And there is the old school link. Thank you for that, Ashley.
Check them out.
Hi, guys. We're about to head to the tracks to go downtown. See you soon. Awesome. Yes, we will see you tomorrow, Rob. Along with some other special people.
I know.
Run free. I'll be listening and driving. Don't let us distract you. Does it count as drinking and driving if we're drinking while you're driving? I don't think so.
She's a designated driver at that point.
You're the DD. Okay, got it. No problem.
What's on the 25th? Rob's Live?
By Run Free. Hope to see you on the 25th. Maybe. I don't know. When's your live coming up, Rob? You should post that out here while you can.
There you go.
Brun is very selfless. Awesome person. Yeah, you guys are cool.
Cucumber salad. Ooh, we haven't made any yet.
No, we haven't.
Oh,
Thank you for reminding us.
Yes.
I guess I know what Phyllis is doing when this is over. Peggy Lynn Designs. That was only 3 plants, and I grow burpless. Gotcha. That's a really good output from the plants. That is great. Lee in Maine just subscribed at Hunting and Stuff.
Nice.
Awesome. Thank you, Lee. Yeah, that's super cool. Thank you for that, Ashley. Smashing that thumbs up. It helps. Peggy Lynn, I love cucumber salad, Jane, but I am cucumbered out right now. Yeah, and come spring, you can't wait for more. That's the hardest part of when the garden finally goes south for the year. It's like, I'm really going to miss that. I'm going to have to cook all the time now. Half the time we'll just go out there and graze for half an hour, 45 minutes and recap our day. And, not even make food anymore. We do that for like 3 months, it seems.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Smoked hard-boiled eggs. But there's a trick to it. So you hard-boil them like normal and peel them. Don't try to do them in the shell like I see people do. I can't possibly understand what they're thinking. But then you put them in a brine, like 1 cup of salt to a gallon of water. And you brine them for 2 to 3 minutes, depending on how salty you want them to be. I think this last one I went 5, and it was perfect. And then depending on how you smoke them. Now, a hot smoke, like a real heavy hot smoke, it'll only take like a minute or so. But with the cold smoker, I noticed it takes a lot longer. So I smoked these last ones for almost 2 hours. And it tastes like, if you use applewood, it tastes almost exactly like a bacon and egg sandwich. The cherry wood is, I don't know.
What if you use maple? Do they have maple?
Maple, oh yeah.
That would probably make for a good.
I think if you use like a sugar maple, it would taste just exactly like a bacon and egg sandwich. But the cherry wood gives a whole different kind of flavor. It is so good. Usually a dozen eggs like that lasts around here for, I don't know, 45 minutes. So,
especially if Sid stops by.
Oh yeah. Holy cow, we just had thunder.
Can you guys hear that?
Wow. That's happened here that I know of like 4 times. Huh. I thought there was a weird dark cell to the north and west.
And that's where it's coming from, is west.
Wow. Weird weather.
Okay, where are we? Here we go.
Lee in Maine, I've never had smoked hard-boiled eggs. They sound delicious.
They are.
If you have one of those with your Cutwater, Lee, you'll be set.
Ooh,
Mhm.
good idea.
Smoked anything is good. I do
You
agree
guys
with
see
you.
this?
Oh, there's a dog face. There's Apollo.
He's nervous. Oh,
Yeah. Oh, he doesn't care for the thunder all that much.
Thank you.
Yeah, that kisses. Okay, good job, dog.
We don't need showers tonight.
Yeah, no, we've been dog washed. P&J's, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thank you for that. And Ashley Anderson is sharing a live for the Curmudgeon coming up on the 25th.
Okay, so you guys click on that and then make sure you do your
Hit
notifications.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll be able to join.
No, we will be far north where there is no reception to that one. Madhunanda lamb chops tonight. Oh, that sounds yummy.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Peggy Lynn Designs, exactly. And I have shared it with my neighbor. I still have a dozen in the fridge that need eating. Cucumber sandwich is as good as a tomato sandwich. That sounds awesome, too. Heck yeah. Oh, you guys are making me hungry. Oh, Jean heard it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's crazy. I know, isn't that weird?
So, big family, where are you guys at right now? That was loud.
Nice. Heck yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Lots of hellos.
He's still there.
And there's Apollo.
He's lurking.
He's nervous. He doesn't like the thunder. I get it. Gentleman prospector, good night, wonderful. Going back in the house here to try to get a little bit better signal, maybe. I'm going to wait for you to go so I can run. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay. Whoa, almost crashed. Okay. Okay, we are almost ready. Okay. And here we are. Maybe this will be a little bit better inside the house, not sure. Let's see. Let's try that. Okay. You guys all have to let us know if that's a little bit better or not. Oh, there we got you. Oh, man, back to my old seat. This feels kind of good. Gene Diggs, what is your email address? Happy to answer any metal detecting questions. What's our regular one?
Let me look.
Oh, we'll figure that out. I don't know. There is some good nights to Prospector. And look at that. On to it, Aussie's here.
Whoop, whoop.
Good day, all. Good to see you. Hope all is well.
Okay, so our email address is Alaska Cut the Cord, all lowercase, at gmail.com. Uh-oh, your beer's outside.
I know. It's a travesty.
Do you need me to go get you one?
You can if you want. I'm like,
oh, you're not ready?
there.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Lee in Maine. Most of my hounds have been nervous when it thunders, but my new red bone Indy is fine with it. Yeah, none of ours are fine with it. Maybe Ruger. I don't think he cares much, but JR, unlike the brain, the stomach alerts you when it's empty. Right? That is pretty good. I like that.
I like that.
Yeah. Ashley, Jean, it would be about, oh yeah, it'd be on the page of their channel. You're right. It is.
Thank you, Ashley.
Thank you.
Ashley's.
Lots of hello to Aussie. Peggy Lynn. We have a thunder shirt for my mother's little dog. It's amazing how well it works. She calls it right down.
Combs
Right down. Gotcha. I actually read it right.
You did.
I didn't make stuff up like normal.
Really?
Yeah, we figured you're in your bus. You're still in Alaska, though, right?
Why?
I just wanted to see if it worked. Combs, gotcha.
Can you guys
Yep.
come take him?
Who would want that? Lee and Maine must be your storms that are causing your signal
It
loss.
must
I think
be
so.
because we've never had problems before.
No, it's been pretty darn solid since we switched over to the Starlink. So, yeah. Hopefully it's a little better. Looks
That's
good
good.
here. Cool. Yeah, now we're only like 6 feet away from the Starlink, so that must be helping. Okay, cool. That's better. Awesome. P&Js, we're gonna ask you. You
I'll
guys,
go get him.
yeah, you guys are
Here.
thinking for my safety. That is awesome. Peggy Lynn, my girl Piper doesn't get bothered with thunder.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just Apollo is a little high strung anyway.
He is fireworks, anything like that. He's got to be inside,
Secured.
probably in a kennel first. He really doesn't
Speaking
care
of
for
in
it.
the kennel, is there
No,
Oh,
there's
there is a little black dog in here.
Yep. He's not using his
That's
blue
the
tag.
first look.
Yeah.
Yeah, who was supposed to be keeping track of that?
I don't know. Usually Ashley.
Yeah.
I've been really well behaved lately. No issues.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I've been
No.
too busy to make issues. Right. Gene Diggs history. Well, I need to say goodnight, friends. I'll email soon. Awesome.
Okay. Thank you.
Have a good night. Thanks for being in here.
Yes, Ashley has met Apollo.
Oh yeah, that's true. You have actually met him. Yeah, he's wound pretty tight, I would say. Lee and Man question: do you guys make chowder with some of the fish you caught, or is it not so good for chowder? I like clam chowder.
Chowder's gross.
No, it's not. I've never had fish chowder. I've heard it's really good. But I guess I don't have a recipe for it. So if you've got one you'd like to share, I would gladly try it. Because I really, really like smoked salmon. More than I ever thought I would. I eat it every day. So it is just
Ashley.
that good. Yeah. Mountain Mariner,
Look who's
there you
here.
are. Where are you at nowadays? Still off bobbing around the ocean?
Oh, did you see that picture? That probably not.
That picture.
He posted a picture on his community
Oh, really?
from up above.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks like I could probably live there forever too.
On the water?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Bella was traumatized by the roofers when she was a baby. She did not like all the noise she couldn't see.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that'll kind of stick with dogs from the time they're a puppy if it's something like that.
I don't think I brought my juice in.
Oh, well, it looks like you're going to have to go outside anyway.
Well,
Onto it, Aussie. So how is my beloved Alaskan town of Willow today? Well,
thundery.
up until just recently, it was great. And now all of a sudden it's raining. And my keys are on the hood of my car.
And my windows are open.
And my remote to my truck. So we should.
You got this?
Yeah, I got this.
As you can tell, we weren't planning on this rain shower.
We were not. No, I thought it was just going to be nice all day. But I think it's one kind of isolated little spurt here. We had a little bit of flooding. You saw the one short I put out on that. It was pretty minor. No big deal. Sometimes I don't mind if it keeps me home for a day. It's not the worst thing that could happen. We've definitely seen it worse. JR, yep, the look. If I was Adam, I would be keeping an eye on Phyllis. She likes Fish Thumper too much. I know, you saw that. Yeah, no, I'll definitely keep an eye on her. There's some hellos going out, which is cool. P&Js, we are down to 56 tonight. Great cool down evening, feels great. How are the temps there at night? We have seen quite a few middle 40s, middle to upper 40s. We had one night that it got down to 41. Where we're going hunting, which is up by Dead Horse or Prudhoe Bay, if you search that, all of last week it was 87 to 90 degrees up there. Warmer than it ever gets here. It's super weird. But no, the week that we're going hunting, The highs are going to be in the middle 40s and the lows in the mid 30s. So definitely going to be a change, which is good for us. The last thing that I want to do is harvest an animal and then have it be 80 degrees. The only way you can actually cool it off then, because you can't get it wet, so you can't put it in the river, but you can put them in the big contractor bags and tie them off and put those in the river to try to get them cool. So that's kind of a relief. I don't mind the cooler weather. Not for hunting. That's a good thing. There's some hellos. Excuse me. It's been a long day. Gene Diggs History. I need to say goodnight, my friends. I'll email soon. Thought we read that already. Huh. Okay, cool. Well, in any case, yes, we look forward to your email. And there is the link for Ed over at Mountain Mariner. Definitely check him out. He has a most beautiful place up here that I've seen. There's a vote for Phyllis. Onto it, Aussie. Yes. I agree with Phyllis. Fish soup, you. Mm-hmm. You know, Aussie, we watched your video of your pantry and how many jar lids that you had, and I instantly ordered 200 of them off Amazon. I'm probably going to do that again. I use the 4 jars lids, but do want to look a little more into the reusable ones. Oh yeah, Phyllis, you're screwed up.
I know. I got all the way to work and realized I didn't have earrings, and it is what it is.
Phyllis is hoping to have a new set of earrings in a week or two.
Mm-hmm.
Caribou earrings, if she gets one. Let's hope.
See,
man, Ashley saw it. I didn't see it.
Stop trying to hurt me.
You're fine. Port Etches photo where you don't want to take an 18-foot boat. Understood.
Yeah, but it looked. You do that. I will get that picture.
Onto it, Osley. It certainly was Ash. I asked him if they was hiring. Nice.
She did too.
And there is Be Outdoors. Fish chowder is actually pretty tasty. I'm looking for recipes. Be Outdoors. I would gladly try it. I have probably 50 pounds of halibut and cod in the freezer, a little bit of yellow eye, and lots of smoked salmon. So we are filled up with fish for right now. So yeah, I would love to try that. It sounds good to me. Big family expedition. We are stuck for the moment. Our inverter blew out for our solar, so we have to stay plugged in for work. We need that for travel through Canada. Oh, goodness. Do you have a plan? Do you need help? Have to let us know if there's anything we can do. Waiting on the replacement inverter before we leave. Oh my, that is a beautiful photo, Ed. Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks calm enough to take an 18-foot boat there, but I know how these winds will blow up out there. And now that can go south pretty quick. Peggy Lynn, hello, Ed. Good to see you. Waiting patiently for your next video. Piper likes the bear shorts. Awesome. That is really cool.
The other day when we were watching Alone's video, our dogs perked up when they heard the wolves howling.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was cool. Big family expedition. What brand inverter is it? Good luck with the inverter, Chrissy and Kenny. Yeah, that's a bad problem to have. Yeah, you do. You need to get one up here, Ashley.
Mm-hmm.
That would get you here quicker, wouldn't it? They're installing Starlink on my vessel. Should be up and running tomorrow. That's cool.
Then he can still upload videos.
Oh, you could?
Mm-hmm.
In your spare time, you could edit videos and upload.
There you go.
Fish chowder is huge here in Maine, almost as popular as lobster. Now,
guess who else doesn't like lobster?
Yeah, she doesn't like lobster either. Yeah. Do you know that I read this the other day? I like the informative stuff. But lobster used to be considered just a trash fish. And they actually used to grind them up and use them for fertilizer in their garden and give them away. That is so crazy. They were just garbage fish. They're
They're not
they're
even
not
a
a-
fish.
no, they're a crustacean.
Yeah.
Rebecca Touched by Yarn. I have a recipe for salmon chowder. Oh, that sounds awesome.
Email it.
I would try it. On Tuidasi, I told you what we do about a job, Ash. Oh boy.
What?
Wow, this weather is a special kind of awful.
Okay.
And we
Where are we at?
never get wind in Willow, and it was windy all day yesterday, and right now it's blowing just something furious.
Last night was really bad.
Yeah.
It kind of woke me up a few times.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Not me.
I know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
My snoring drowned it out, so I
No.
couldn't hear it.
No, it was bad enough that the snoring didn't drown it out.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Big Family Expedition. JR bought a lifetime based on a recommendation from a friend. Oh boy. Mountain Mariner, open up the inverter with a screwdriver and check the ATC fuses inside. Yeah, that is a weird one. So we had a brand new Napa deep cycle battery in our little camper trailer.
Now I
And
smell it.
and it got run down to really low. The inverter has a draw on it or something. So whatever, I took it out. I took it to work and put it on the trickle charger all day long. But when I hooked it up, the polarity was reversed. And the charger told me that. I'm like, what? How does that happen? So I swapped them. I charged it anyway. But then when we got out to go dip netting, I hooked it up and there was a pop. I'm like, no way. So I ended up, we didn't have the inverter for the whole time. And when I got home, I took it apart and there were 8 30 amp blade fuses all blown in a row. It's really handy of them to go ahead and put that deep inside the inverter where most people would throw it away before they'd find them. But I found them and replaced them and now it works good. But my battery actually reversed polarity. And I took it back to Napa and got another one. Hopefully that doesn't happen twice. I've never heard of that happening. Tron is the best. Ah, see, easy there. P&J's, wow, big change, but cool weather for the meat for sure. Cool weather gets them up and moving too. I hope so. Moving right towards the road that we're on. That would be awesome. Big Family Expedition at Mountain Mariner Off Grid. We'll check that.
EG Wife is here.
EG Wife, yay! Good to see you. We haven't talked to you for ages.
I know. I still keep hoping that somehow the universe aligns and we can meet up with them in person.
We'll be a lot closer.
Oh, yeah. You guys just want to pop over the hill and come see us in a week.
Yeah, just slide over from Venatai
Mhm.
over to the Hall Road.
That's what I get for
Yep.
saving a buck. Yep.
Yep, I know the feeling. Hello, everyone. Missed y'all. Oh,
We missed you too.
and we have really missed doing this. It's really it's pretty cool to do. Kind of get to talk to everybody again and people we don't get to talk to very often without it. Lee in Maine, Be Outdoors Alaska, agree. Chowder yum. Yeah, if you guys have not checked out Be Outdoors, especially for fishing in Alaska, they do some incredible surf fishing videos. Really neat how they use a drone to drop the bait. They are worth a check out for sure. Really nice people too. JR, I think she deserves big diamond earrings. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know
No,
about that. I like, the caribou earrings. They're gonna be.
well, if I would have thought about it, and I had known this, and I forgot when we went fishing, is that halibut behind where their ear hole would be, they actually have a piece of ivory in there, and like the big one they got had 3, and I forgot to dig them out. We cleaned the fish and tossed the carcass over the side, and I wish I would have grabbed the ivory. I could have made you something.
Yeah.
So that's it. Now I have to buy a $1,600 kayak so I can go fishing off Anchor Point and catch my own halibots.
Or you can go fishing, with Be Outdoors and catch a halibut.
I know, but I got to catch an 80-pounder.
So
Okay.
you
that's
got
it.
this.
That's it. Be Outdoors. We got to catch an 80-pound halibut.
So he can make me earrings.
Yeah. Perfect. No, actually, I'll get the ivory and send them to Ashley to make Phyllis earrings.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. And there's the link for EG Wife. Thank you, Ashley.
It has been.
It
forever.
has been.
It's been forever since you and Gary did a live too, I think.
Mm-hmm. Thing is, once they start doing lives, though, it's like a blue light special. There's like a live every 4 hours. It seems. I think you did like 3 in one day. That one day, I was like, "Holy cow! I can't."
Well,
keep up
when
with
it
this.
was it 4th of July?
Yeah, it was around the 4th of July.
4th of July, and then the celebration for that guy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't remember his name, but that was really cool.
What is this? What about bear pants?
Bear pants.
I don't know. I'm intrigued now.
I don't know. I don't have bear pants, if that's what you're asking.
You are hairy.
I am fairly hairy. I kind of look like a bear. RE fish chowder. I'll send you a recipe via email. Fast and easy, better with white meat. White meat fish. Yeah, so like halibut or lingcod. Heck yeah. Oh, I would love to try that. Awesome. Onto it. Aussie, I had to pack that pantry up and move it. What a mission. Too many jars. I don't know. Once you get up here, you won't say that. Because we actually brought all of our jars with us. And we had, 24 cases of jars?
I think so.
And we've had to buy another 6 or 8 cases of the half pints because I really like those for my salmon in the morning. But, yeah, we'll order more lids. Peggy Lynn, Piper always watches the animals on videos. She'll even get right up the TV and try to sniff a butt. Oh my! Yeah, we watched a movie called Never Cry Wolf. It was an old movie,
but it was still really good.
It was good. I didn't necessarily agree with everything in it, but there was a lot of wolves in it, obviously, by the name. And Ruger sat there just nose to nose with that TV for a long time. It was pretty cool. Ashley saved me some caribou fur.
Oh, yes.
We have a plan, Ashley. We're taking like 4 pounds of pickling and canning salt with us, and we're going to salt the hides after we carefully skin them out mostly, and we're going to get them tanned. All the hides are going to be tanned.
So we still have to save them fur.
Yeah. I thought if we got really lucky and shot more than 2, then I'd like to get one, defurred and actually use the leather for different projects, but I guess we'll see. PTL Fabrication. Hey, good to see you in here. We had a drought in Pennsylvania, now raining every day. Wash your car, leave the windows down, it'll rain. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's about the truth of it, isn't it? EG Wife, I don't think I ever ate it. I really like it. I just with butter. That's it. That's the only seasoning I use on it. I like the texture. It's like a giant shrimp.
See that, and for me, the texture is the worst. It kind of.
But you like shrimp?
A bouncy ball.
Yeah, I know. It's really good. It's super. It's way better than calamari, and some people like that.
I don't know if I've ever had that.
Chew on a rubber band that tastes like water. That's about it. Yeah. It's like I gave somebody a comparison of celery the other day. It's like crunchy water with hair in it. That's I don't know. I like celery though, but some people don't. Yeah, I know. You're right, Ed. What is that spare time you speak of? But we don't have any. P&J's, hope all is going well, Aussie, with moving. Heck yeah, you should just be moving to Alaska anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Mitchell's in Alaska is here. Awesome to see ya. How are you, Tony? Ashley Anderson is sharing the PTL Fabrications link. Thank you for that, kind sir. Mountain Mariner, stupid busy lately, nonstop for 6 weeks now.
Yeah. So, okay, I have so many questions.
Well, I'm going to have some more questions for you soon too, Ed. As in right after I get back from our hunting vacation, before I go on the next one. Yep, you're right, JR. They fed the slaves with lobsters. Yep, amazing how things have changed. And there is the link for Mitchell's in Alaska. E.g. wife, us too, Ed, super busy. Oh, yeah. And it's that time of year here in Alaska, too. You can, when you get that first termination dust on top of the mountain, you want to, it's kind of your sign. If your firewood's not done, it better get done. And everything else you got to do. Finish up your garden, hunt, put food away for the winter. Ed is saying, anyone want to help me paint a 400-foot vessel? It's fun, I promise. No, it isn't, Ed. I was in the Navy.
What do you pay?
Yeah, $1,000 a day. I'll be there.
No.
In 2 weeks.
You have to stay here and take care of the dogs. I'll go.
Okay, fine. Phyllis is gone. Woohoo! I'm retiring. Big family expedition. If the inverter doesn't get fixed, we may be getting a rental and just stay.
That sounds like the best plan.
That's awesome. High Life on the High Line. Hey, howdy everyone. Finally got a chance to join the live. I loved your smoker and dip netting video. Well, thank you very much for that. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, and it's good to see you in here. E.g. wife, only if you help me paint my house. I think Ed would do that. He could just have the helicopter just take a short little detour on the way to his house.
On his way home, he'll get that done.
Yeah. We make that joke all the time with the one lady at work, Sam. Hey, on your way back from Anchorage, you know.
We're an hour out of the way.
And there is Amy Curry's link, High Life on the High Line. Thank you, Ashley. Lee in Maine, Rebecca Touch by Yarn. I'd like a good salmon chowder recipe. Oh, yeah. Hey, if it's really good, not only will I make it, but we'll make a video on it. Even though when we do a cooking video, it's guaranteed to get about 100 views. It wouldn't matter if I had 500,000 subscribers, it would get 100 views. I don't know why, but I'll make a video of it. I'll even get Phyllis to try it. High Life on the High Line. Ed, do we have to swim with the paintbrush? I know. I'm hoping you're not painting the bottom side at the same time. Mountain Mariner. Yep. Check fuses. Good idea. Big family expedition at Mountain Mariner off grid. Where is the vessel?
In the water.
In the water. Thank you, Phyllis. Lee in Maine. Question. Phyllis, do you like crab meat? I have an awesome recipe for crab quiche. It's delicious. Oh, I bet it might be. I like quiches.
Yeah.
You don't like snow crab or?
No. My mother ruined me on that one.
Why? How?
Because she would get that fake crab.
Well, this is real crab, though.
I can't.
It's in Valdez right now. Might be headed back out in the next few days, though. Oh, boy. Ashley Anderson, Ed, do we have a countdown until you get home?
Yeah.
That's a very good question. Lee in Maine, yes, it's great to see you guys and everyone else here too. Most definitely. Yeah, this is fun. It's looking like September 25th. Nice. Right after moose season ends. That's
lucky guy.
Good timing. I have a bunch of running around logistics to do, several sling loads going out by helicopter with building supplies. So after this extended stint, do you get an extended stint at home to make up for it?
Stop.
Just wondering, maybe that you get like a month or two off because of that. Onto it, Aussie. I was pretty happy when I saw you guys was live today. I love popping out to Alaska, even if it's just for an hour. Yeah, no, we love having you in here. It's awesome. Usually. I mean, sometimes not. Just kidding. Mountain Mariner.
Wow.
So maybe September 26th or 28th, maybe.
You barking at your own farts? Is that...
Yeah, we've got a very smelly dog here. I'm not sure what the solution is to that one. Ashley Anderson, Ed, September is crazy. Yeah.
What's
long
this?
time out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. You're going to need one of those sling loads just to haul the money out to your house.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a bad problem to have.
Well, is that a mayoral hat too?
Oh, that's right. He is the mayor of Edville.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about that. Hey, as soon as they get a Taco Bell in Edville, I'll be there. JR, connect the negative cable first, then put a medium-sized capacitor between the positive and the inverter positive pole for about 5 seconds. Then quickly connect the positive cable. The cap will absorb the current rush. Okay.
You know what he's talking
I
about?
do, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Ashley, I would love to work with some ivory. Yeah. Yeah, I completely keep forgetting that halibut have that in them. E.g. wife, I failed the test, LOA.
No, I failed the test.
Oh, failed the test.
John Fredson.
John Fredson, that's it. Oh, man. As soon as I see that, I know who you're talking about.
Yep.
Yep. That was a pretty awesome video. I'll be 1,000 there, though. Yeah, that's great. E.g. Wifo, somebody said something about loving the bear shorts, LOL. So I asked about bear pants. Gotcha.
The bear shorts.
Bear shorts, short videos. Shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bear pants.
I just,
Get it? See?
yes.
Funny. E.g. Wife with her sense of humor is totally stumped Phyllis.
It's not that difficult.
Huh. Nice job, E.g.
She got me
Be
good.
outdoors. Anytime halibut get more active in September here. Oh, okay.
Good
Okay.
to know.
I didn't know that.
Oh,
So,
look who woke up from his nap.
Matt A.K., I have arrived. No need to get up. Well, I suppose it takes you a little longer, Matt, since you're a bit older now, huh?
Oh,
I think Mr. Matt A.K. had a birthday.
yesterday or the day before, one of the two.
And there is Matt A.K.'s link. Thank you, Ashley. Onto it, Aussie, I'd bring a shipping container over if I was allowed to move there. That would be the way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be a lot quicker. Lee in Maine, thanks. Just subscribe to Be Outdoors Alaska.
Nice.
Awesome. They are a really cool channel, as is every channel that's in here.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I can't say enough good about our supporters and the people that come into these lives.
And our other the YouTube family that we have.
Yeah, we have. It seems weird. I don't know how much I trust YouTube, but the YouTube community, it actually is a community. It's pretty cool. And our moderators, they do an outstanding job, and they both have great channels as well. And usually Alone is in here, but she is still mad at me for sending happy pictures from dip netting.
Yes.
I'm just assuming that she's going to watch this and be all mad at me for real then. Mountain Mariner, always use a resistor when hooking up an inverter. The inrush to the capacitors will throw a huge violent arc that might blow metal off your battery posts. Always wear safety glasses when hooking up. Good idea. That molten lead would probably hurt the eyes forever. Matt A.K., hi friends. Thanks for the link at Ashley Anderson. E.g. Wife, first time I had calamari, I was shocked to find out what it was, LOL. Yes. Yeah, I've heard that if it's cooked in hot oil for just a few seconds, it's really good. Apparently, I've never had that. I thought it was really bad. Ashley Anderson, removing furs easy. Wood, ash, and water makes lye. Fur slips right out after a few days to a week. Yep. But then how do I clean the fur to give you the fur? I could give you plenty of dog fur. We have no shortage of that. Mountain Mariner, E.g. Wife, Winnie the Pooh could use some bear pants. Oh, there we got that side of people coming out now. Lee and Maine question, how long do you set aside to caribou hunt? In this case, it's open all year round where we're going. I believe except for the month of October, when the meat is so bad it's inedible because of them being in the rut. But what we are doing, and it's a long ways away, it's an 18-hour drive, so that's why we don't just slip up there for a weekend hunt. Next year, we may try to do something like that. But this year, we're leaving Saturday and not planning on coming back till after Labor Day, so we actually have like 10 days. To it, Aussie. Moving to AK. Oh, I wish. Wait till you come up here. Even though you're coming up in February, that may not help your wanting to move here, but it might.
Is she gonna be here for the carnival?
I think so.
Nice.
Yeah, she can be in the outhouse race with us.
Mhm.
Lee in Maine, yes, lobsters were considered poor man's food. Amazing.
And now they make poor man's lobster.
Yeah, poor man's lobster out of everything from burbot to what else? All kinds of stuff. Onto it, Aussie. Yep, Ed, I can paint. I swear I can. Nice. Matt AK, I'll go help Ed paint for $58 an hour.
Mhm.
Nice.
Me too.
Boy, it is just raining outside. That's scary.
120 gallons of gray to go. Then I can start on the 40 gallons of black and then the 60 gallons of white.
Oof.
Wow.
But now, are you actually painting? Don't you have people for that? Big Family Expedition at Mountain Mariner, Upgate, Alaska. I just took the cover off and don't see any fuses. It's an inverter charger, if that makes sense.
Or a difference. Either way.
Yep. Mitchell's in Alaska. That's a lot of paint, Ed. Yes, it is. Monica Lynn, you made it. Good to see you in here. Ashley, hello, number 38. Oh, boy. Never going to live that one down. Scott Balcom. Oh, Mountain Mariner is on here, too. Heck yeah. Good to see you in here, Scott.
Got a bunch of hellos.
Lots of hellos. Onto it, Osley. He'll never let me forget that, will ya? Oh, that's at this point, it's an inside joke. Ashley Anderson is sharing Monica Lynn's link. Thank you for that, sir. Mountain Mariner, it might make a difference. Does it have any other type of fuse in there?
Some more hellos.
Lots of hellos. My inverter charger has 150 amp fuse inside. Yep.
Ashley's
Ashley,
being helpful.
I am certainly not. No, those eggs are far too delicious to be just feeding them to the dogs. Scott, what part of north of Anchorage do you consider to be the most affordable for about 10 acres with some trees? Willow? Honestly, as we've gotten to learn,
Trapper Creek out towards Petersville.
yeah, the cheapest would be probably Trappers Creek or Petersville. You got to be careful where you move here. I'd stay away from, what is it? It's not,
Rivers.
stay away from rivers, yes. If you can't see one with a telescope, you're close enough. Because rivers are always changing and causing us issues. Willow is I like Willow. I have to admit, everybody grows up thinking about the sense of community that places have. And Willow has a sense of community.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, I actually feel like I belong here. Big Lake doesn't have it. Wasilla's never going to have it. Palmer areas might. I'm sure places like Glen Allen or, whatever, they might.
The smaller big towns.
Yeah, but Willow is your typical little town where everybody knows everything. And they're actually pretty helpful. So I don't mind. Monica Lynn, how have you been, Adam and Phyllis? We have been really busy. Lots of adventures, getting ready for the next adventure. Praying that it doesn't flood because it's raining for no reason at all right now. Yeah, we've been really busy. It's been pretty awesome. Enjoying the year. And there's Scott's link. Thank you for that, Ashley. Matt AK, it was this weekend, yes, and I'm officially over the hill now, according to all my younger siblings. Does that mean you're 30? You got a ways to go there, bud. You're not over the hill yet. Lots of adventures. And I wasn't sleeping this time. I was eating Mom's cooking. Oh, yes.
Same thing.
Nothing wrong with that. Well, that's usually when you start sleeping, right after eating Mom's cooking. ANL Fuse. P&J's, happy belated birthday to Matt AK. Heck yeah, from all of us. Scott, wife and I are moving up to AK in about 6 months. Probably a winter move, sadly. Oh, my goodness. Okay.
So here's a bit of advice: do not buy anything in the winter.
Definitely not. Don't even
Mm.
look at property in the winter. You can look at it from a drone. It won't make any difference. You can't tell what it's like. Never ever buy in the winter. The snow can hide a lot of things. And I mean, if you know you've got good elevation, it's less of a worry. But I mean, feel free. Our email's in here. If you want to reach out, any questions we can answer for you, we certainly will. Yeah, you got to be careful. Winter drive, that's
Yeah.
yeah. It's I don't know where you're moving from, so maybe I'm being presumptuous here, but if it's from Texas or Arizona, it'll be a shock to you.
Yes.
Calamari is deep fried rubber bands. You are right. That tastes like nothing. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Mitchell's, we moved here in November. Yep. And ours was in June.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Rob's was in June or July. And
no, they were later.
I don't think so. I think we were all here. Alone moved about the same time as we did, and Rob.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were all kind of somehow supposed to connect, I guess. You got a support group up here though, Scott.
Mm-hmm. Ashley's saying awesome to Scott for moving up here. Yeah.
Mitchell's in Alaska. I found your channel looking at generator shed ideas. I subbed.
Nice.
Really, really good channel, Mitchell's in Alaska. Really good people, just in real life too. Matty K, I drove south last year in October and it was already starting to snow. So good luck. Yeah.
Yeah, well, Sid came over in November.
Yeah, Sid came up in November and his truck had an issue, so he had no four-wheel drive. And he's got probably 20-inch wide tires on his truck, so I don't know how he did it. But
I don't know.
He somehow survived the trip.
His guardian angels were working overtime.
All
of them were.
Yeah. Scott Belcom, you looking for recreation property, i.e. a road to it? That's a good question. Very good question. Ashley, baking soda neutralizes the lye. Rinse, rinse, rinse. Okay. That works. Thank you, Scott. Need road access. Okay. Those are all really good questions to ask.
Oh, yeah.
Lee in Maine. Hello at Monica Lynn, Alaska, my heart. E.G. Wife. Meanwhile, my 20 gallons of paint don't seem so bad. Right?
Everyone paints.
So,
yes, everyone that's in the live here has to meet up with Ed and paint the boat.
No, he's saying on the boat, everyone has to paint.
Oh, I see.
Nobody gets out of it. Ooh, does anybody do the bosun's chair? Do you paint from that, Ed? Let me know. 1968 sourdough. Then yes, Willow and North along the parks would be your best bet. Agreed. Scott, I love at Mountain Mariner Off-Grid's channel. I was worried I hadn't seen a video from him in a while. Good to see that he's
on his boat for
months.
It was supposed to be 6 weeks, but I think it's been longer than that.
No, I know it was going to be September.
Yeah.
So, just haven't talked to him in a while. Lots of hellos going on. Thanks. That's kind of what I was feeling. Yeah, you came to the right place, Scott. If you've got questions about that sort of thing. Peggy Lynn Designs. I was here dressing the 5 gallons for the shop. I feel your painting pain, Ed. Yeah, not much fun. Dreading the 5 gallons. Matt AK, I've been told by numerous folks to stay away from KGB Road.
That's because of the potholes.
Yeah, that's not because of the people, it's the potholes. Alaska's largest subdivision is up in the hills around Sheep Creek, known for some bad characters. It's a real mix, but not for me. You're 100% right, and we don't even like delivering equipment over there.
That's Caswell.
Yeah, Caswell Lakes area. That's kind of a wild, wild west area. and we'll just skip that.
Yeah, there's a lot of property for sale out there that's decently priced. So,
Just find out how many times the house has been broken into in the last year, and that'll give you an idea.
right.
Ashley Anderson, did you get that outboard motor hooked up to the four-wheeler yet? No, not yet, Ashley. Thank you for that. I figured I'd just use the boat here if it keeps raining like this.
Oh.
That's just how we'll get in and out.
Check this out.
Alone is here. My gosh, you're not mad at us. I thought you were mad at us. Awesome to see you in here. Hope all is well with you. Peggy Lynn, I think some of my family is in Willow, to be honest. Well, that's cool.
Throw us a name, see if we know them.
Yeah, we just might. And there's Alone's link. Thank you for that, Ashley. Be outdoors. Awesome. You guys are fantastic at socializing and help building great community for all. It's appreciated. Hey,
well, we're not the forerunners on this.
No, certainly not.
Alone. I think Alone started it.
Yeah, Alone definitely started it for us. She supported us hugely. And when we saw what she would do for other channels whom she didn't know and hadn't met, it kind of made us kind of take that same mindset. She was very formative for our YouTube experience. So when we see other channels that seem like genuinely good people, it's not how many subscribers they have or how many videos. It's just, are they good people? And those are the people that we will shout from the mountaintops to go check them out, because you guys are one of those channels. Just you see your interaction with people that you don't know on the beach, and it's like, man, he's just a genuinely nice person. So your whole family. So yes, you guys are great. E.G. wife, there's more hills. Oh yes, there's more hills. There's more than just one. Yeah. P&J's, hi Alone, good to see you at Alone Remote Alaska. Scott, we aren't going to buy anything until the thaw. We learned that. Yes, anybody up here that is truly honest with you and not a salesman will tell you the same thing. Really wait till you can see it in the spring.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, you can just reach out, and I know a realtor or two, and could definitely get some answers for you too. And actually, I can get you a link to a really good realtor up here who can start sending you stuff now if you want.
Mm-hmm. I know who you're talking about.
No, heck yeah.
He's really nice.
Mr. Justin Hollington.
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah. Lots of hellos going on. Mountain Mariners, somebody was telling me they had terminal dusting in the mountains on the Kenai Peninsula. Oh, there too. Oh my. I know they had it up Hatcher's Pass, and I can see it when you come into Anchorage now.
Yeah.
Oh.
They are moving from Texas.
Oh, you are. I guessed right. Okay. Well, be prepared for winter.
And stop in at the thrift stores.
Well, yeah.
All of the thrift stores for your winter gear.
Well, not all of the thrift stores are created equal.
Well, no.
Yours,
true, but
in particular, is really nice.
I'm on some thrift store Alaska page, and there are some that are just like ours.
Really?
Yeah, I need to go find them.
Yeah.
Well, I need somebody to go thrifting with.
Wow. Okay.
That's not going to be you.
Ed, you better get back.
Right.
Phyllis wants to take you thrifting. Matt A.K., look at the Burrow GIS maps with elevation. Helps to know what's a hill, a ledge, or at least. Good idea. Good idea, Matt. Alona saying hi, Monica, and to a whole bunch of other people. It is good to see you, Alone. We're looking at getting back into the swing of these things, but quick, we're going to leave for 10 days and then talk about that again. On Tuadasi, I tried to find a back to front driving school here, but even the truck center doesn't teach left-hand drive. You have to go to Melbourne for that. Oh, we'll show you.
Yeah.
Heck, half the time you'll just be driving a snow machine or a four-wheeler anyway, so then it doesn't matter.
So is that considered a center drive?
Apparently, yeah.
Okay.
Like a monster truck.
There you go.
I was born in the cold. Yes, you were. Yep. See, Alona saying, I moved here at the end of August, but looked at my place at the beginning of May. Luckily, the snow had melted by then. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely want the snow to be gone. those little cute little snow piles can be hiding an old snow machine or a pile of garbage. You don't know. Mountain Mariner, stuck at work because my relief captain quit. Also lost an able seaman. Huh.
Oh, what happened?
You lost him, like you can't find him, or he quit?
Better start looking.
Mm-hmm. It'll make that painting job go faster if you find him.
AFJ the third.
Hey, AFJ, good to see you in here. Awesome. Have not seen you or talked to you for a while. Lots of hellos going on. Ashley, driving back from Seward trip was crazy, and I'm used to driving in crap weather. Oh, that's right. You had like a sudden snowstorm to drive through.
Yeah, and
But the heavy wet stuff.
That it was heavy wet because it was spring.
Mm-hmm.
And he's used to driving on ice.
Oh, yeah.
Because he gets the ice storms.
Yeah, yuck on all of that. Hey, look at that. Russell RW. Hello, everybody. Good to see you in here. Oh, boy, we got the whole gang together here. This is pretty awesome. Mountain Mariner moved in Alaska. Oh, moved to Alaska in January. Oh.
I still have questions as to how he got his house out in the middle of nowhere.
I know that story somehow already.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right, some more greetings in between. Oh, wait, hold on. What did we miss? There we go.
There is Backyard Trucker. Hey, good to see you.
He went to Wisconsin the other day.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I wonder if he hit a deer.
Probably. Need to put on that deer guard for sure.
Yes. There is a link for Backyard Trucker.
Awesome. Thank you, Ashley. Scott, definitely a great group of people in here. Oh, heck yeah. Any one of us would answer your questions. Yeah, we don't discriminate at all. So, yeah, if you do have any questions, our email is in our channel description.
Yes.
And yeah, we'll get you any info we can to help you. Alona saying, at JR, yes, sir, but I did not have a chance to read it. I am the worst at getting the emails.
Yes. Yes, she is.
Mountain Mariner, no Boston chairs allowed anymore since most able seamen can't tie knots anymore. I've been on one once for about 5 minutes. I said, nope, I'm not doing this. I
is that the board hanging over the side?
It's like a half of a swing set, but just hanging over the side.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to be painting the side of a ship that curves away like this, so you can't get close enough to it. And I hated it. That's the most uncomfortable I ever was in the Navy. I refuse to do it. No, not this guy.
I do it.
Nope. Paint from a boat. Matt K, I drove around Caswell Lakes on my last trip and made my decision. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, I could tell you some stories about there. Definitely frontier justice. Alone in remote Alaska. Whoop, whoop. Absolutely not mad at you guys. I've just been so busy. Thanks for the link, Ashley. Peggy Lynn, Shasta Johnson. She had a rough go at it. She lost her son in a head-on crash just recently. Her husband. Oh, my. And her husband. Well, that's awful. But if we should meet Miss Johnson, we will certainly say hello. EGY, person turquoise riding headphones. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm not sure what that means.
I don't know a Shasta Johnson.
No.
And I don't know about... The only gentleman that I know of that has passed recently was Tom.
Yep. Alone in remote Alaska. It is, as you said, if the channel is honest and genuine, that's where it all starts. I love promoting the channels that I watch, and I'm always finding new channels and want to share the real ones. Agreed.
Yes.
Yep. It makes a difference. It's genuine. I mean, YouTube, and especially the lives like this, are a way to connect to the channels that you really follow and see what kind of people they really are, which we try to be quite genuine in our videos, which I suppose not everyone likes, but that's okay too. But I'd rather you see us for what we are.
I'm gonna see if I can. Let me step out here for a second and see if I can get a link for Justin.
Okay, yeah, we certainly will. I bought it in
Um,
January. I don't even know what we're talking about.
his house.
Oh, yeah, you bought it in January. Oh, nice. Alone is saying, I saw Terminal Dustin Palmer last week. Yeah, it's
Mhm.
coming. I'm okay with it because the sooner it snows on the mountains, it doesn't flood down here. So
True.
I'm perfectly okay with that. Matt 8K, is Justin the guy that owns the Airbnb that I stayed at in February?
Yes.
He was indeed a nice person. Yes, he is. Justin Howington is another person that I would really stand up for. Great guy, good realtor. Well, great realtor. Sorry. P&J's, that's awesome at Alone Remote, Alaska. Ed, your place is the exception. No flooding at Ed's place.
Nope.
If it does, we're already dead.
Yeah, that's
Scott Belcom at Mountain Mariner Off Grid. Yep, your place is clearly in the middle of nowhere, and I love it. Wife won't agree to that far out. Understood. Would you?
I would do it.
Yep.
I'm ready to kick it out of his house.
Oh my.
Yeah, we can trade. Do you think he'll trade?
Yeah, because then he could just take his boat here and you would never have to leave the boat.
Yeah.
That's a terrible idea. Alone is saying the Gypsy Rose is the best thrift store. I will go thrifting with you, Phyllis.
The Gypsy Rose. The Willow Rose. The Gypsy Rose. Well, there's a Gypsy Rose?
Apparently.
Okay.
I can see the gears squeaking. You need some WD-40 there.
Yes.
Well, there you go. Looks like you guys have a plan. Mountain Mariner, first snow was October 10th last year at my cabin. Oh, my. That's fairly late, honestly.
Why?
Big family expedition. After looking inside the inverter, I'm pretty sure it's not just a fuse. Thanks for the suggestions, though. I was hoping that it was. They're supposed to be shipping us a new one, so we'll see. Sounds like you need JR and Ed to get together and take that thing all the way apart. But the inverter ones a lot of times have circuitry in them, boards in them that can be really, really sensitive to voltage jumps and spikes, and that can fry them, or they can actually be sensitive to low voltage as well. Lots of hellos. Onto it, Aussie. LOL. I can drive a snowmobile all over Alaska for 3 months, or can I? I think we can.
6?
Yeah, more like 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you'd be good to go. I'll sell you one. Ashley Anderson, big family, got to be something on YouTube about it. Just has to be on YouTube, LOL. That's pretty funny. Scott Belcom, wives and ex-wives spoil all the fun. No, not for me. Russell RW at Onto It Aussie.
He says that only because I'm sitting next to him.
Oh, no, I would have said that anyway. She's not even an ex yet.
I am your ex-girlfriend.
Well, that's true. She is my ex-girlfriend. I've introduced her that way. It always goes over strangely. Yes. Russell RW at Onto It Aussie. Do you have wombats? Here we go.
Oh, boy.
With the critter of the conversation time.
And not only do they eat their cube, well, they poop cubes, but they eat their cubes to, there's a lot of minerals or whatever.
Okay.
So, yeah, just so you know. They like to recycle.
Scott, I'm also too bougie not to have road access. Well, I'm good without road access, I think. Though I have road access right now. Scott at Mountain Mariner Off Grid. Mine is pretty good. She's watching too. She just wants road access. Define a road. I mean, could that be a road that a snow machine can travel on or a four-wheeler?
Right.
That might open up some options for you.
Or the train.
Or the train, yeah. Yep. Like Rob and Sarah, they ride the train.
Mm-hmm.
Mountain Mariner, the drop bears ate all the wombats. Well, darn it. That's not good.
The drop bears.
Yeah, the drop bears.
Do they have pants?
They don't wear pants, Phyllis.
Okay.
Not drop bears. P&J's Homestead Adventure. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thank you for that. You guys are awesome. JR, Russell RW, did you get any of the thunderstorms a couple of days ago? We got 3. I got one of them. So just minutes ago.
Yeah. So I am going to drop a link that has Justin's info in it. Somehow.
Ooh, yeah, and it's got a house for sale in it that maybe you want. It's for sale right now.
Right now.
Oh yeah. So here's some hellos to Backyard Trucker. Onto it. Aussie, only roos and snakes here where I'm at. Wow. No thanks for the snakes. Russell RW, no ma'am. I've seen recent pics of Bindi Irwin holding some. The drop bears did not get them all. Haha. Oh, that's great. Ashley Anderson, 6 inches of snow plus 40-mile-per-hour wind, but I don't have mountains. Oh, and don't forget 18-wheelers pushing me at 60 miles an hour. Yeah, that's not fun. Alone, sad when others second the motion on my inability to tend to my emails. Yes, that will happen. That's the other part about us, though, Alone. We are honest, which isn't always a bad thing. Mountain Mariner off good. Onto it, Aussie. You certainly can ride snow machines all around Alaska for more than 3 months. Oh, heck yeah. Since I've moved here, and this is what people have told me, before I moved here, they had 2 or 3 years where they couldn't even ride a snow machine. There was like no snow. And ever since we moved here, there has been all the snow. Started with 20 some feet the first year, then like 16 the next year, and last year was like 12. So at that rate, we got a couple more years to go before we run out of snow, apparently. Onto it, Aussie. Ed, you know of our drop bears? Oh boy. This is great. Russell RWJR, not really. There was a pretty good storm out of Coos Bay, so it was pretty far away. Mountain Mariner, vicious beasts, those drop bears. Onto it, Aussie. Ed, and no roads either. That makes driving easy for me. Yeah, you won't need them. Russell RW, onto it, Aussie. Gotcha. Yeah, wombats are only in a few places. Onto it, Aussie. That they are, especially for tourists. Yeah, true. Mountain Mariner, onto it, Aussie. No license required for either, and the steering wheel is in the center. He's 100% right. You can't go wrong. Scott, my channel is all about filmmaking, but we have an AK channel shortly as we start the move process. Feel free to ask me any filmmaking questions as we all get to know each other. That sounds awesome, Scott.
Good to know.
Yep, we will do that.
Oh, Ashley's going to make me blush.
Adam and Phyllis are good people, great people. We do our best. We're always improving. P&Js, thank you for that. You guys are all awesome. Onto it, Aussie. See, Onto it, Aussie doesn't say anything nice about us. It just keeps going on with drop bears and wombats, pooping cubes here. Onto it, Aussie. RW, there's some 30 minutes from me. Nice. Alona saying, sorry, Willow Rose. Okay. There you go. Phyllis was all excited. There was another really good one like that.
Yeah, because I'm starting to learn about more thrift stores in Alaska.
No problem. JR Russell RW had one lightning strike on the radio tower about a half a mile from me.
Oh, that'll wake you all the way up.
Oh, yeah. Yes, that would be an attention getter for sure. Center steering wheel, okay. You spelled center wrong.
No, she didn't.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's the right way to spell it.
No, it's not.
Yet? I don't know.
Yet. I don't know.
Yeti?
Oh, maybe Yeti.
No, yet.
No.
I can't know.
Russell RW, it was a crack, then instant thunder. Oh, she was close then. No counting to 1/1000. Adam, just a reminder, one and done. Heck of a lot cheaper.
Wives.
Oh, yeah. Agreed. Road, something plowable I can drive my truck down. Okay. Some people Even if you were on our road, you would consider it more of like a dry riverbed because that's what people
Except for
think of
in
it.
the winter. Then it smooths right out and it's
Oh,
nice.
yeah. In the winter, we wait till we get like a foot of snow and we drive it and pack it before we start snow blowing so I don't pick up rocks. And all the dips and dents and rocks just disappear. It's much nicer.
Some days, right?
All right. Yeah. No, Ashley. Russell RW. Yeah, we had one a few years back that hit a telephone pole end of a block. It was like a bomb for real. So loud it was crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, I had one hit the light pole when I was at Mom and Dad's, right in the center of the yard.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Only from my perspective.
Most days.
Mm-hmm. Do you need a job to drive to? Just looking how far out you want to go. That's a very good question.
Right. And if it's a hitch job.
Yeah. Well, and you'll have no shortage of getting good video content.
Right.
Up here for sure. JR Russell RW. After it hit, I thought I might maybe take my ham antenna down. Yeah, I imagine that could fry all your equipment.
There's no such thing, Ashley.
No. Scott, my job is almost everywhere. I'll drive to the airport here and there, but for the most part, I don't need anything close to anything. But would like 3-ish hours to Costco. Oh yeah. And
Oh man.
We're what? A little over an hour to Costco?
Maybe. I don't think it's quite that far, is it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's 20-some minutes for me to get to the beginning of Wasilla. And you still have to get through Wasilla and then all the way down to Muldoon. And there's like 4 Costco's. I didn't know this.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, there's one on Muldoon. There's one that Ricky was telling me about, the one that I went to. There's 3 or 4 Costco's in Anchorage. I don't know why they can't just move one out to Willow. That would save a lot of time.
Oh, then there'd be people here.
No, put it on the south side of Willow. Okay. Yeah. So you're going to need Starlink.
Mm-hmm.
Probably. The Starlink made it so much easier for us.
Except for tonight.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the glitching seems to have stopped.
You're not wrong there, Ashley. We've talked about it before, how back home, there was no way I would drive 4 hours for anything. It was rare. Here, we'll do it on a whim to go fishing for a day. It's been pretty great. Let's see, Scott, I'm following. I'm in the same boat, so to speak. Full-time remote Costco. I know quite a few people working in Seattle.
Oh.
Okay. On to it. You guys know I love yous. I know you do. I just had to give you a crap. Russell RW, 3 hours is like going across town for driving an AK. You're 100% right there. Yep.
Oh dear.
Ashley Anderson, for Phyllis, we can't talk about wombats and leave out the beavers. Oh, you can watch Phyllis's face turn red.
Beavers have better fur.
Scott, I'm a nature wildlife filmmaker typically, but I do commercial work and feature films here and there. Those are fly out, but nature, aka has in droves.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, does it ever. We've got a video coming up. I don't know if I really struggled to get the shot. But actually watching humpbacks, we anchored for a while and the rest of the crew decided to take a 2.5-hour nap while I watched the fishing poles. And you could watch the whales go around us out there. It was amazing. And puffins. I love puffins.
They're so cute.
If you've never seen a puffin, look them up. They're just the coolest, most awkward flying bird you've ever seen. And then they find out if they eat a bunch of fish, they can't fly anyway. They can't actually take off because they eat so much. Yeah.
So
they're cool.
I'll take you along my roadmap here. So there's a
Mhm.
really neat painting of puffins that came into work.
Oh, yeah.
And right before the painting of puffins came in, there is a painting of a pig on a hill. I forgot to bring it home because it has to go in the outhouse.
A pig on a
A
hill.
pig on a hill.
Nothing says Alaska like that, huh? Oh, my. Scott, springtime Adam will plow the water out of his driveway. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I snow blow it and then I plow it, and but I love it. Keeps the traffic away from our road, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Matty K, I've been down your road. It's not so bad compared to rock climbing in Moab, right? And yeah, you've been here when it was dry too, that first time. Okay.
Yeah.
And then you were here when it was 52 below.
Mhm.
It was nice and smooth then. Scott, Matt AK, Moab. You should try driving down my road in Texas. Oh my. Okay, and Ed wins the conversation. Try driving to my place. Yeah, hardest one of all. Ed, just buy an Arctic Cat. Oh, I don't know. The new Arctic Cat, the new 600. I wish I knew someone that had one. I think that's the new Genesis motor, and then they've got the 858, I think.
Oh, hey, there we are.
And we're back again. Either Starlink or just lift a 1,000-foot tower from the ceiling. Cell tower. Yeah. I had a great LTE internet last summer. Oh, yeah. Scott, have y'all heard much about the bridge from Anchorage to Point McKenzie that would really change the drive to Willow, good and bad? You're right. That was all full set to go, and then they canceled it for some reason. And now they're all hot about putting in a stupid road to nowhere, and costing billions and billions of dollars. They're all claiming that, oh, the government's going to pay for 40% of it and it'll get access to more of Alaska. But the real reason behind it is the road would get the government more money from the gold mines that are in the mountains that you can't get to, and everything has to be flown in and out or come in by snowcat in the winter. And the other big part of the lie is that the government is paying for 40%. You're right. For the first 10 miles. The other 80 is up to the state of Alaska. So that's why there's so much pushback on that one. But I haven't heard of any pushback from the Point McKenzie one, because that's kind of a nice drive anyway, heading out to Point Mac. There's nothing out there, really. I mean, that's where we went snow machining that one time down by the duck lines. And that was so cool. You could see Anchorage and you could see Fire Island, but there's no easy way to get there. I think that would be a great idea for that bridge. Why?
That'd make it too easy to get everywhere, and then there's more people.
More people that want to go from Wasilla to Point Mac. It would reduce the amount of traffic in Wasilla,
well, yeah.
Which we all know what that's like. You never go past Sportsman's. If you get past Sportsman's on the hill and you've got like 3 more lights to go, that just added 20 minutes to go a mile at 5 o'clock on any night. That's all I know. Scott, the bridge is fighting words from what I've gathered. Yeah, it can be. I don't think the bridge is a bad idea. I have to laugh at the Costco posts. Ours is like an hour away, but it's so busy you can literally never get a parking spot. Yeah.
Oh.
That's when Phyllis used to do a lot of her Okay. Now we're kind of back for the mountain. Scott is saying, Matty K, yeah, I haven't moved yet, and I already dislike it. We've fought sprawl for 30 years and we're tired of it. Don't blame you. P&J's puffins are cute, and I don't know they couldn't fly after eating a lot, LOL. I've actually seen it. I've actually seen it. It's kind of crazy. Puffins are supposed to be tasty too, like marine version of ptarmigan, LOL. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're all the way protected. And we don't even see them until you get at least 15 or 20 miles out when you're going out fishing. And then you'll see them all over. Russell RW, same thing with Medford, Costco. We have an hour drive there. Then Costco is a real zoo. AK Froggy, just popping in to say a quick hi. Hey, AK Froggy, good to see ya. Lee in Maine. We have puffins on the coast of Maine too. They're cute. They are super cute. I like the little guys. Russell RW. Yeah, JR Eugene is that way. We quit our membership just for that reason.
Oh, man.
Lots of hellos going out to AK Froggy. Matt AK, Ed just wants his own helicopter. That's the real reason he's working so much. You might be right. Scott, Ed just drops the mic and walks away slowly. he does too, doesn't he? He kind of did the Irish goodbye. You can't Irish goodbye alive. What the heck? JR, Russell RW, I just got to the 24-hour Winco now. And there's AK Froggy's link. Thank you, sir. Lots of more hellos going out. Russell RW, that would be great to have one of those. JR, Winco has decent pricing.
I don't know what a Winco is.
Me neither. We don't have one. AK, they decided the Knik Arm Bridge would cost too much and the engineering would be formidable due to the tides, mud, ice in the winter. Yeah. I don't disagree with you. That I'm not sure how they would deal with that mud. Mountain Mariner. Speaking of snowmobiles, I put down a deposit on a 2025 Scandic super wide track with a 900 Ace engine. 3 snowmobiles in 1 year. Well,
he wants to play Keeping Up with Ed, but
I do, but I can't.
No.
I want either a Skidoo Expedition Extreme with the 800 is 800 not E-Tech, but the 800, or the Lynx Brutal with the 20-inch wide track. I have been on a super wide track, and I mean, it's not bad for me because I'm bow-legged enough that a dog can walk through my legs when they're touching. But boy, it's tough to sit on because that tunnel is also 25 inches wide. So it's and that 900 Ace, while it is a very good motor, it is very nice. That is the heaviest pig of a snow machine I have ever had to get unstuck, is a 900 Ace with just a 20-inch wide track. So be prepared. But I'm sure they don't side hill at all whatsoever with that wide track. They are going to follow the lay of the land. So I'm sure you know that already. But JR, Scott, that would require driving the KGB accident-prone road to get to the west of Wasilla. Well, maybe if they would do some fixing on KGB instead of leaving it something that you can lose children in with the potholes. Holy cow. That road is tough. 1968 sourdough. Well, Scott, open up Zillow, look at McKinley View Drive, Trapper Creek AK. That used to be spendy, but now not so bad. Lodge Down Road. It's about 2.5 hours from the big town.
Yeah.
Yep. Not bad. Toccovan Airport in Houston. Yes, there was great Toccovan Airport in Houston until Willow got a hold of it. And Willow said, no, you haven't even asked us because they're not that far from here. And we don't know that well, I don't even have an opinion. I'll be completely honest with you. I don't have an opinion about something I don't have any knowledge of, just that they wanted to put in a big airport. So I don't know. It's been shut down for the time being.
Putting in a big airport here in Willow.
Yeah, they are.
And we already have a medium-sized airport.
Yeah, how many airports does a guy need, really?
Right.
Scott, Ed is going to need to find a bigger helicopter if his snow machine gets much bigger. Yeah, that's probably the biggest, heaviest snow machine built, if I had to guess. And make sure you get the winch option with that. Warren used to make a winch option that came with the you could get it with the Can-Ams, and Warren quit making that winch. After using it to get 3 of us unstuck, I wanted to buy one, and they don't exist. It's not the winch that's special, it's the mount that goes on the front bar. Russell RW, would the bridge to Anchorage connect over like Ship Creek or something? That would definitely be a time saver.
No, it goes right over the, what is that? Cook Inlet.
I don't know why they can't just use a big pipe.
Oh, go under.
No, just float on top.
Oh,
Let it
my
move
God.
along. Let it move along with the tides, and just yay! That'd be kind of a fun drive. Oh, Life is looking it up now. You're getting him going. He's gonna find something. I know, right? Somebody feed the hamsters powering the Starlink. Yeah, sorry about that. It's this goofy weather that we're having.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone who wants the airport in Houston. Same with anyone in Willow, especially Nancy. Like, definitely not. I agree.
And I think that's because the main airport in Willow is on the northeast end, which is right over our house, and nobody wants the air traffic noise.
Yeah,
especially Nancy Lake.
Yeah, but I think they wanted to build a much bigger airport.
Yeah.
For whatever reason. And why do we need that many airports? Because Scott Jewell and his company they're building one just like 4 miles from here that's supposed to be big enough to land a lot larger planes too.
Yeah, like
cargos.
Oh,
okay. So you're right. The Scandic will have to be ridden out to have 44 helicopter. Okay. That makes sense. JR. Yeah, it's over 800 pounds. I'm pretty sure it is. The one, our Point Mac video, we had 3 snow machines on that. We had I think the one was a Polaris 550 fan that was in front, and then it was that 900 Ace Expedition with that also had, I mean, not to pick on it, it had a great big storage box on the back with tons and tons of tools and stuff in it. And then we had my VK 540, which was also fan cooled, which I no longer own. I don't know. After doing that, I realized there's definitely a case to be made for having some power. However, when it's that heavy, you just got to stop. If you start to spin, stop and think of how you're getting home. Let's see. Matty K, I can drive to 2 different Costco's inside of 10 minutes. Oh my. Not here. You can if you're in Anchorage, you could.
True.
Scott, that has an airstrip also for those emergencies. Right. So you don't need a road if you have an airstrip, Scott.
There you go.
And a plane. Mountain Mariner, TAT will only lift 600 with their R44s. Oh, okay. Ashley, Ed is starting his own used snow machine dealership. I know. It'll be cool. It'll be right next to his Taco Bell in Edville.
You said it first.
Edmonton. Scott, hard to get foot traffic to Ed snowmobiles, for sure. Matty K, Ed's used snow machine. Super huge discounts. Local pickup only. Oh, boy. Yep. JR at Mountain Mariner off grid thought the useful load was $9.95 for the R44.
They might have some safety issues, and it also depends on how big their pilot is.
Right. Mountain Mariner.
Oh, sorry.
I just not going to read that. JR at we're just I don't know. Lee in Maine. We only have one Costco in the entire state of Maine, and I've never been to one. Oh my. Okay.
I had never been to one until we moved here.
No, and the first time we weren't that impressed. But then once we shopped at Three Bears for a while and they opened the new Costco business, oh my, were we impressed.
Yes.
Yes, huge savings. Huge. AK Froggy at Russell RW. The original plan was to go from the port to Government Hill in Anchorage. I didn't know that. At K, the bridge was supposed to go right through Government Hill, so they'd have to acquire all of the property there. And I do know some very well-to-do people here in Alaska that bought a lot of that area that it was supposed to go to because they were going to hopefully get a big payout, and then it didn't happen. Oopsies. You're right. Earthquakes are bad for tunnels. I agree.
But a floating one.
Yeah, what if it was one of those big flexy ones, like a dryer hose that you could drive through? They'd do just fine. Not through tsunamis, though. I think that would probably end it.
Well, any bridge.
Any bridge, yeah. Tsunamis are kind of bad for. Ashley Anderson, can a moderator put a host in timeout asking for a friend?
But there's two of us here, so
yeah, it's
Whoops! Oh, hold on.
Mountain Mariner, JR, correct. I guess they minus the pilot weight. Very true. Got to get a smaller pilot. JR, Ed does not charge for the extra bear massage seats on snow machines. Ooh, that just adds to the Alaskan flair.
Come on.
Oh, it's thinking. Scott, Costco business is exactly what we want. Visit once every 1 to 2 months. Yeah, I don't know. We shopped there. We had 2 carts full for $700 when we helped out the family whose house burnt. That was incredible. And they were full to the top.
Yeah.
It's adventure time. Scotland sends full support from my friends. Well, awesome.
Nice.
It's great to see you in here. That is really cool.
I support Scotland because I want to go there.
Oh, gosh. We would both like to go there.
You want to go too?
I would go. Absolutely.
Would you?
Yeah. There is so much history there.
I know.
I would go. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Now you're getting us excited. I guess we got a new adventure in the works.
Now we got Apollo.
We're excited that Apollo's excited. He's excited for us. Heck yeah. That's awesome.
Oh. Okay. I'm all right.
Mountain Mariner, I got a new seat for the ATV too. Seat will premiere in my next video. Nice.
Nice. Yeah, when's that going to be though?
Oh yeah, that's a month from now too. And there is the link. Thank you, Ashley.
For Adventure Time.
That is awesome.
Apollo, chill.
Scott, floating bridges that are long don't do well with the wind. You just keep shooting my theories full of holes, Scott.
Let him live in his dreamland.
Yeah, let him dream. Make him out of styrofoam. JR at Mountain Mariner off grid. Pilot packs do not reduce useful load. Pretty sure they do on airplanes when they talk about useful load of a people weight. Onto it. Aussie, gotta go, mates. Here, give a hand to lift stuff. Great seeing you all. It was great to see you too.
Yeah.
That is awesome. Speaking of, we have been doing this for just shy of 2 hours. So I think we are probably going to call it quits. You guys probably got to take naps. It has been great tonight. We have met some new people.
Yes.
This has been an awesome live. Once we get through the caribou hunting trip, I think we'll be back to our normal schedule. One or 2 or 3 of those might be from Rob's place, though, as moose hunting adventures start to take place right after this.
Yeah.
So it has been great to see everybody. I know, EG Wife. Yeah, it's already been 2 hours. That's crazy. Marunanda, good night, Maru. And
see you tomorrow.
We will see you soon.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, guys, we are going to leave. I may not have gotten to quite all the comments. I apologize for that, as we always do, because we always end up like this. But it has been great seeing and hearing you all. So without further ado, this is Adam.
And Phyllis.
From Alaska Cut the Cord. Love you. Bye.
Beep, beep.
That was really awesome.